viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing an Elise game, and Elise is going to play jungle for us. That means we've done everything. So we have done her mid, support, top lane, and now jungle. So yeah, of course she can... Well, she could go as an AD carry, but that would be very unwise. And we're probably not going to see that anytime soon. I do not recommend doing that anyway. But yeah, we have no spectator mode on. So we're going to just have to follow this guy. Which is fine. It just means that we're going to well, be stuck here for a while in the jungle. And I will try to fast forward a little bit. Anyway, we are starting off with that second ability, the Spiderling, the volatile Spiderling or whatever it's called. And well, because you can, oh yeah, there it is, volatile Spiderling. Because you can switch between human and spider modes, she actually gets a lot of damage done with those Spiderlings, which is an excellent strategy. And it helps you clear the jungle a whole lot quicker, and it allows you to just, well, stay alive. As you can see, still very high health, and we are going to release the camera, see what's going on here, see that nothing is happening, and she should just continue on jungling, because there is really no way that she can go in on this and survive. So the best thing to do is just to either go for the enemy jungle or to just go back to your own jungle. This lane is also pushed, this lane is also pushed, so there's really nothing she can do. She needs to just go back to her jungle and pick up some more minions and hope that one of the lanes at some point will stop pushing. Top lane gets the first blood. We can't see the health bar, so yeah, I'm not going to watch those kind of fights. I am going to watch this gank though. And here we go. We missed the stun. Yeah, that was a little bit too far. As you can see, it has a pretty big range, but it's a little bit too far. It actually stuns. I was wondering about that in one of the previous games. And is she going to be able to save him? Oh, too late on the stun. This time she could have used the stun a little bit earlier. And yeah, unfortunately that did not work out. So the jungler came in for the enemies and got the first blood there. Actually, Varus picked up the first blood. No, hang on. That was not first blood. Never mind. So, again, almost hitting that stun, but not entirely. And we are just going to fall back into our old position. So no, not going to do it. It's kind of funny how this doesn't do damage, because virtually every skill in League of Legends does damage, and that is also something that kind of annoys me, because why does every skill need to do damage? I mean, Ashe, for example, one of the main carries in this game when it was still young, so way back. When the game started, it was really Ashe was the one to go for, and very nicely done here. So lots of ganks going off, but anyway, Ashe has two skills that don't do damage, and then has an ultimate that does virtually no damage. So only has that volley to really harass and do damage with, and for most champions it is actually good enough to just have the utility of their skills. And here we see that from that cocoon. The cocoon hits, well, stuns for a second and a half, which is quite long for a level 1, but yeah, okay. It means that you kind of have the utility, but you can have better utility on it because it doesn't do damage. Normally we would see like a 0.75 second stun or a 1 second stun, and then it does 100 damage, because people are going to use it to do damage. And what we want to see on those kind of skills, in most cases, is to have them do no damage, but to have better utility on them, because having a stun is way more useful than having 100 extra damage. And especially if that stun levels up in when you level up the skill. So if it would go from 1.5 seconds to, let's say, 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds, if you level it up to level 5, then that would be very, very useful. Also, if you just get a large reduction in cooldown, because now it has quite a long cooldown. I don't know what the cooldown is. We will have to wait until she turns back into human form. Yeah, there we are. It has a 14-second cooldown. So if that 14-second cooldown would become like a 4-second cooldown, I'm just shooting some numbers here. I don't really care. It's not. It's probably not, because there aren't a whole lot of very short cooldowns. But if it would be a second and a half stun at 14 seconds level 1 and then 4 seconds level 5, actually it went 3 seconds, almost 3 seconds off in one level. That's pretty big. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. That is the cooldown reduction from the blue buff. I forgot about that, but it's okay. Anyhow, yeah, we have the brand here. She misses the stun. No, get out of there! That was cool. That was cool. I think she dodged the ultimate there. Not actually sure. Oh, he's going to get a double kill. Very nicely played from Nocturne, of course. Wow, that worked out brilliantly for him, and unfortunately not so brilliant for Elise, who is going to have to live with that. And oh man, that sucks when that happens. So we're going for the red buff here, and yeah, of course, no problem taking that, because by now she should have no problem taking down any of the minion camps. And let's see. So we are 6-6 on the entire team, 1-1 on our champion, and well, for the rest it's all good. Everyone is pretty much okay-ish. Bottom lane 3-3, mid lane is 1-2, and then top lane is 1-0, 2-0 now. And yeah, so all in all, we're doing okay. And are we going to steal the blue buff here? Yeah, I hate it when that happens. That happens to me sometimes as well. I don't know what it is. Oh, come on! No, use the repel! Ah, she's not going for it. Could have definitely gone for it. And yeah, if she can land the snare here, or the stun, sorry, then they have a kill, or they should have a kill. There you go. Yeah, that's 2 high damage champions. Well, Elise is not a super high damage champion, but she definitely does a lot of damage. She's not like a super AP carry, but she does a lot of damage, enough damage to actually make her a high damage champion. And it is now 3-0 for this guy, who is completely dominating that top lane. Come on, get the damage. Yes, they are going to grab the damage. And wow, no! Oh, that was so close. Oh my god. Oh my god. If only she had the spider form transformed into human... human form transformed into spider form and then used to repel. That would have negated the ultimates or maybe a tower shot. Because I'm pretty sure it works that way. I'm pretty sure you can dodge skills with it. And that would have been good. Anyway, we're going to go in and yeah, it's now 10-11. So the team's still pretty equal. I'll show you the builds and the minions and everything such. Yeah, the 84 minions on Renekton, plus the fact that he is currently 3-0-1, really make that he is doing very well in that top lane. Of course, Sinch can still farm with his with his poison trail. It's very hard to prevent that, but we are going to attempt a gank here. And come on, land to cocoon. No, that's not where he is. Oh man, you really need to lead your target with those kind of spells. So you have to not shoot them straight at them, but where they are running, and otherwise you're going to miss them every time, except when they run in a line away from you. Come on, cue him.
An ally has been slain.
Nicely done. A little bit of damage done, and yeah, she's going to recall. No, she shouldn't recall here. Just transform into a spider and jump on top of him. There you go. That's how you do that. Yeah, then this guy is in some trouble because he was in turret range, and did he get feared or something like that? Because he stayed into that turret range for quite a long time. But it's okay, it's okay. He got out. He is still healthy enough to stay in, and yeah, we are just going to go back to the jungle, get some more minions, and get a red buff here. Probably should go for dragon at some point. What's happening here? No, you should just jump on top of him. That way the snare is, or the stun is much easier to land if you just use that repel to get into, well, to get onto your target instead of trying to use it to get away. But especially in a 2 versus 1 situation like that, it is probably good to just, yeah, move in there with that. And I'm assuming you can. Yeah, you can. Huh. Yeah, anyway, we're going to grab a red buff here. Probably should go for this this little bit of minions instead of for a gank, because this lane is completely pushed and someone is coming in here. Oh, they're going on. No, yeah, we saw them coming in. And now we're in trouble. Okay, it's not too bad. Come on, jump on top of him. No, jump on him. Oh, she has everything on cooldown. Oh, it's a 1-for-1 trade. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just that that could have ended better. Especially if she had that on off cooldown, not the cocoon, but the repel, because then she would have been able to jump on that jungler. And dragon is gone. Something I should have expected with Nocturne doing this well, because Nocturne is currently 4-2, so he has 4 kills, 2 assists, and 2 deaths, but that's hardly the point. And he has a lot of minions, so he has a lot of good things going for him, meaning that he can actually solo that dragon pretty much. Although he might have gotten some help from his bottom laners. And come on, just jump away! There's no way you're going to survive that otherwise. Yeah, that's probably the best choice to make. A 3 versus 2, that was never going to work, seeing that one of them was the support. Yeah, and come on, the turret. No, oh, they're not going to kill the turret. They should have killed the turret, of course. Okay, and we are going on these enemies, but yeah, that is not going to work. Yeah, they were all low, and that is just no good. Is she still alive? Yes, she is still alive, but yeah, well, now she dies. And yeah, the enemies just taking advantage of the fact that they were overextending to, well, get onto them, and that was just no good. They shouldn't have engaged there. They were all low. Instead, they should have just defended their turret and let or go heal one by one or something like that. And who is targeted by this guy? It is Ezreal, who is out of mana! And wow, Nocturne could have definitely killed him. Because he has lifesteal, so he can take quite a bit of damage. We have a kill over there, and we are going to fast forward. That's the advantage of not having spectator mode, because I can't see anything here. So I can only follow the vision of this guy. And yeah, if we have interesting parts on the other side of the map, it doesn't really matter because I can't see them anyway. Anyhow, it is now. Yeah, pretty sure there are still two others here. Yeah, the Lulu is here, but I think the other guy is also here. Oh, he's over here. So yeah, he is. Lux, what the hell? Why not just run away? Oh man. Oh, he juked them all! Well, except for Elise, but Elise ran into a 1 versus 3 and gets killed for it. It is, however, a 1-for-1 trade. But yeah, she was the only one that could follow him. And they are going to get a 2-for-1 now. But yeah, this Renekton is super fed. And that was all. If I yeah, wow, that was just insane. But that was all because of that early gank. The early pressure from the Elise, from the jungler on that top lane, made that Renekton got his first kill, well, first assist. And then after that he got a kill, and it was really just about that early game. Come on, ignore the Singe, just get the minions. Yeah, well, Singe should die a couple of times because he is really farming way too much. 140 minions. He shouldn't be allowed to farm this much. Renekton really needs to keep track of this because yeah, he is going to run out on any other champion if they're not well careful. And here he almost escaped. They had to really use everything they had on him in order to get him. But Renekton really should stay on top of that Singed, because if Singed farms up, he's going to be way more trouble than he should be. Nicely done. Wow, this is turning out to be a very nice game, because it's still pretty equal, although we are a few kills ahead. But yeah, it's Renekton with 7 kills, and yeah, the rest is all pretty much equal. So Elise is now at 6 and 4, so 2 kills up. Cassidy is 2 kills down. So yeah, all in all, it's just the Renekton who is really dominating his lane, and the rest is all kind of scrambling to make the kills work, which is excellent because that's what we like to see. We don't like to see the super powerful kill everyone that you meet games, because well, those are cool every now and then, but most of the times it's more exciting to view the matches that are just a little bit harder for the people playing them, so that we can't see immediately who's going to win. And even though they have an inhibitor now, which puts them ahead in many ways, it is not well that this game is completely over now. Renekton, does he get out? Yes, he is going to get out. And yeah, Lux is not going to get out. That's unfortunate for her. Okay, Cassidy, what are you doing? Yeah, instead of just running out and jumping over this wall, he decides to fight and die. And this guy is going to die as well if they come for him. And there they are. No, they're not going to come for him. Okay. Or not. That's good too. They're going for the red buff, in fact. The red buff is still up, I think. No. Okay. Nobody has the red buff, so apparently it just wasn't up. And here you see the power of that Renekton. He is going to die here, but are they going to pick up the kill? Yes, they are going to pick up the kill. So a 2-for-1, and that is exactly why you want that that farmed Renekton, because he is just so powerful. No, he's not going to catch up with Lulu. No. Apparently just lost that, lost her trail. And it is still farm on this this Singed, who now has 155 minions, which is about equal to this 166. But yeah, the 7 kills to 0 kind of puts him behind anyway, but yeah, it's going to be hard to go up against that Singed for anyone but the Renekton, because, well, Singed is just so quick, and well, they don't really have the damage to deal with his incredible tankiness and speed, because he's going to just run out. They do have a quite CC heavy team, which is good. I mean, stuns and slows, everyone has stuns and slows, it seems, and snares and things like that. Wow, this guy just completely getting ruined, and the minions actually taking 3 of the tower or of the shots from the ultimate, so that's good. That means that this guy didn't die. He would have probably died otherwise, because he would have taken 3 hits from that that ultimate, and that probably would have killed him. Okay, what are we doing? Oh no, that was no good. Asriel. Oh, but Lux is going to save the day, but she detonates that slow a little bit too early. Yeah, and that cost them a kill. Otherwise they would have been able to do a little more damage and just, well, would have just been better. Anyway, the stun goes off in the entire team. Did this guy just use his cleanse? Yeah, he has cleanse, so he used that on, well, a stun that wouldn't result in him doing any less damage or, well, taking any more damage. So it was kind of a waste of cleanse. Anyhow, we're going to go on to these turrets, and already we are at the base turrets. Well, we're 9 kills ahead now, so pretty far ahead. And it's really the Singed that is the only problem, but, well, Singed is dead, so as long as he's dead, why not just kill the rest. Of course, 09 doesn't seem like he's doing well, but he is in fact, well, the one that is farmed up the most. I mean, 95 minions, that is not going to do it. Also the 88 minions not going to do it, so I guess Nocturne is the only one that really can kill them. And yeah, that is indeed what's happening, and they're just going to focus him down. Get that last turret, and oh, a nice stun here. And a flash over the wall. Run away! Kassadin, don't run with your teammate! Oh, Kassadin's full health, he doesn't care. He's just going to Rift Walk somewhere. And are we going to save this guy? She is still in some trouble. Again detonating that slow way too early. Sometimes you need to just let that slow do its work. And yeah, they're going to trade 2 for 1. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, it's 2 for 1. Lux for these two. But yeah, it's really Nocturne doing the most, getting the most gold. But then in a second place, yeah, you wouldn't expect it. But the 1 and 10 Singed, who in my opinion is doing the best. But yeah, well, you may differ in opinion, because this guy has 7 kills, for example. But yeah, he's missing like 70 minions compared to. Well, not compared to his opponent. His opponent is pretty bad as well. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't really. I can't really tell who is or why they're all doing so badly in the minions. Maybe just yeah, I don't know. It may just be that that they're not paying attention to the minions. Maybe they think that it's all about the killing. Well, if you want to do it all about the killing, go play the minion or something like that. And are we going to get some kills here? Yes, the Nocturne dies. Now it's over. Come on, there's no way they can stay alive here. Singed is hard to kill, sure, but he should still die. Yeah, there you go. Just grab the inhibitor and then grab the Nexus. Come on, there we go, and we're getting the Nexus. There you go. So, very nice game. We saw some nice play from our jungler. Lots of ganks in that early game, and that's what we like to see in the jungler games, of course. Nice harassment, even though all of the lanes were pushed, she still tried to do something. And it worked out very nicely. And in the end, it was just... they were just too powerful. The top lane lost... well, won too hard. Unfortunately, couldn't keep up the pressure and let Singed farm quite a lot. And of course, only Nocturne against the whole team. That was not going to work. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.